And hello, everybody. Welcome to our afternoon live stream. And in just a little while, I'm going to be hosting the 8 o'clock show on Newsmax Live. And so thought I would take a few minutes and hang out with you and hope everybody is doing great out there. Look, a crazy story happening in a couple of places: Chicago, New York City, and also the Golden Gate Bridge, where just a little while ago we got word that many motorists by the hundreds are still stranded on the Golden Gate Bridge. And why is that? Well, earlier today during morning rush hour, you had a bunch of anti-Semites that got onto the bridge and are blocking every lane of traffic on the Golden Gate Bridge. So as a result of that, you've got a lot of people that are now stranded on the bridge and have been for hours now. Earlier today, you had the same situation right outside of Chicago's O'Hare International Airport, where people tried to get to the airport. They're on the Kennedy Expressway, and all of a sudden, boom, you've got the pro-Hamas crowd, and they're blocking the interstates. There's no way to get to the airports, and we have video on our website, and I would encourage you to go check this out. Video on our website of these people jumping out of their cars, literally abandoning their cars and walking to the airport with their luggage. So they're literally hoofing it to the airport because these pro-Hamas goons that are domestic terrorists, by the way, they're the ones that are out there blocking these roadways. And just moments ago in New York City, in the financial district, we got word of protesters that were burning the American flag on American soil. Just let that sink in for a moment. It is absolutely sickening what these anti-Semites are doing here in this country. And the way I look at it, if you hate America so much, then Delta's ready when you are. And I'm sure that they would be more than happy to fly you to whatever godforsaken hellhole that you want to live in, but not America. By the way, have you noticed that all these people are so supportive of Gaza, and yet they don't want to go to Gaza? What's up with that? I mean, come on. If it's such a great place, and America is such a bad place, why not pack your bags and book a flight to Gaza International Airport? If, in fact, that's what you really think is the best thing to do. But I want you to think about something for a second here, folks. Could you imagine for just a moment the national media outrage there would have been had those people been burning the gay pride flag or the transgender flag? Do you get an idea of what's really going on in this country now? It's really pathetic and sickening. Well, Senator Tom Cotton from Arkansas is catching a whole lot of flack. He was on Fox earlier today, and the senator said that what needs to happen is the motorists need to start taking matters into their own hands. If the police, who, by the way, are there, the police are there, but they're not doing anything about it. So why is that? Why are the police not doing anything about it? So one of two things is happening. The police are either not doing their jobs or, and here's what I think is really going on, or they have been told to stand down because there's one set of rules for all of us law-abiding, patriotic citizens, and another set of rules for the thugs and the thugettes and the thuglings. That's America. All right, so we're going to stay on top of these stories. We're going to be talking about this a little bit later on Newsmax 2. That's coming up at 8 o'clock Eastern, and you can watch, by the way, right here on YouTube. Go to the Newsmax 2 live stream, or you can watch on the Newsmax 2 or the Newsmax Facebook page. All right. In the meantime, I want to encourage you, if you haven't already done so, get yourself a copy of my new book. It's called Twilight's Last Gleaming: Can America Be Saved? The answer to that question is absolutely, and I explain how in my new book. And you can get a copy, by the way, at toddstarnes.com. All right, folks, that's going to wrap it up. Hope you all have a great rest of your evening. We'll see you on Newsmax tonight and tomorrow on the radio.